Hello and welcome to Low Budget Gaming and welcome to another Frosty City video. So I thought I'll do a real-time run of Tormentor because I finished the arcade tuning. I've gone back to the Defiler build for Gley, just swapping out the electric for toxic stuff and back to the same external components. I'm getting like best time for me is 6.5 seconds. I'm getting under 10 seconds consistently. So let's start the first at around 9 seconds. I'm starting my third, starting to shoot, building up the mental focus stacks. And what I am going to do now is walk a little closer, start the third again, aim for the shoulder, see if we can hit the rounded shoulder. This is the shoulder here that you see. You have to be a little precise here, and then you can get him very quickly. Now, for me, this is more than good enough. I don't see the point of building another Descendant just to make a video that others have already made. Like if you want to see the Serena video, check out Senevates. He's the best at these things. I have actually made that build, but I find this one much more easier. I'm just used to it. I've been running this for like a month or so when we were doing Defiler. And so for me, I just need this to collect the green tokens. And yeah, I've got 7 seconds here. That's good enough. I might be able to shave another 4 or 5 seconds if we get to the Serena setup, although I'm not able to do that right now simply because the flight movement, the mid-air maneuvering is, I'm not skilled at that, so I'm a little hard, it's a little harder for me, but you can do it comfortably with Serena. Serena is ready, but I don't think I'll use her for Tormentor. I can do it with Gley just as easily because I already have the setup. So let me show you the arcade tuning. Previously, I was getting around 17 seconds in the last video. I managed to improve on that without arcade tuning, but it was still more than 10 seconds. Over here, you can see with arcade tuning, I'm getting it under 10 seconds fairly regularly. If I fumble up, it can go up to like 9-10 seconds. And if I have to reload the second time, the gun like start the third ability, then it can go up to like 14 seconds. But usually 7-8 seconds is the time I'm getting. You do need a little bit of practice. Now, a couple of things let me actually mention before we discuss the arcade tuning. What I like to do is I like to disable the damage numbers because you saw like the shoulder part is a little hard to see, especially when he's standing up. So I use this to make it easier to aim for the shoulder area. And the other thing I do is I lower the DPI on my mouse. Normally I play at 800 DPI. For this fight, I have the button on the side of the mouse. I drop it to 400. Just makes it easier to control. Okay, back to arcade tuning. This is the setup. We went this side, all the firearm related stuff. We are skipping the multi hit ones, we are skipping the advantage affinity because these don't apply, and we try to grab everything else. These Colossus ones, you need to have a Colossus roll on the gun, otherwise these don't work. So if we press V, see we are getting 5,600 extra damage from the Colossus node. This is because over here I swapped out what I had before. I think I had Toxic here. I swapped it out and put bonus firearm attack versus Colossus. You won't get this if it doesn't have a roll here. Let me show you with another gun. See this chill one? If you put this here, go back here, and press this, we are getting 0 here. So make sure you have the right gun. And the rest of it, this is a bit of aim improvement, weak point. Crit hit rate here, maybe you don't need this, but you can go for crit damage, go for this one at the corner, and as much firearm attack, go for the purple ones. And yeah, that is it. 40 points. And I've also been using this build in Sigma sector, and it seems to do a good job there as well. So that is, let me show you the build again. We've already seen it, but let me go back to Albion, otherwise we'll be teleported there. So back to Albion, this is the same setup we had for Defiler. I just renamed it to Tormentor, put Toxic instead of Electric, and it's exactly the same mental focus to build up the stacks, as much crit damage as we can, 2 weak point mods. We have Ultra Precision, which also gives us further power stacks if we hit the weak point, action reaction. We are not using rifling reinforcement on this one, but yeah, that is the build here exactly as last time. Same for Gley. We have conditional recharge, so when we use a skill, her health drops. We want it to be under 50% so that we get more damage, and with this mod we get 30% extra firearm attack when HP is 50% lower. Rest of it, we have Battle of Stamina to increase the health. We can put some HP mods, short focus to give more firearm attack, and then cooldown, duration here, one focus mod just for another cooldown. You don't really need the power here, you just need this for the -6%. And yeah, that is the Gley setup. External components is 4-piece annihilation. Again, if your health keeps dropping, you get more firearm attack. That is the reason we use this one. And this doesn't matter, Reactor. You need cooldown and duration. You don't need to have like the mounted gun or anything. I have it mounted, but you don't need to. You just need cooldown and duration. That is it. So yeah, that is the setup. I'm getting 6, 7, 8 seconds regularly. I think that is good enough. I'm thinking of focusing my resources on building other things instead of trying to do that 2 second stuff again with Serena. I'm thinking of maybe using the ATAMs with Haley. That would be more fun. But yeah, Tormentor, I just need to farm the token, so I'm not too fussed about killing him in different ways. But yeah, that's it for this one. Thank you for watching. See you next time.